Boom! 100 and some odd yards of carpet, U-shaped room. How do you do it? Well, hey, guess what? Here we are again. We have a absolute fantastic project we're working on, and I think it's gonna be kind of great for you guys to watch, to see how I'm gonna stretch this room in. This room is huge. It's well over 100 yards of carpet in here. And there's a lot of different ways that I believe you can stretch this room. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tell you about what I'm gonna do here, and then I'll just do a little video of us doing it. So I'm gonna try to treat this as like 3 separate rooms. Chris, show them that room. Show them this room. And then we got the big room here, along with going up into the bathroom and then into our bedrooms. But the plan is, off of this, I'm gonna just say this is kind of my no-no zone. I don't know what's the best way to put it, but I want to stretch everything away from the center of this, I believe. I want to stretch to that wall. I want to stretch over to here. And I'm also going to stretch off of this up into those areas. Stretch off of this up into those areas too. There's probably, I know there's more than one way to do this, guys. There really is. And surprise, they're all probably correct too. The unique thing about this is 75-ounce carpet. This stuff is heavy. It's gonna be tough to move. We're using tri-tack all the way around. We've got Z-bar up to the, there's gonna be vinyl up in that area. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna stretch every direction in here. I believe that's just the best way to do it because, again, this carpet's so heavy. I feel like I'm gonna have a hard time trying to take a pole, from just here, 30-some foot down there, and actually getting a good stretch in here. I think if I can just flatten the carpet out here and then go that way, we're gonna be good. We're also gonna do this with no swivel head stretcher because my stupid ass forgot to grab that this morning. So we just got the old fixed head crane. It's gonna work. We're gonna make it happen. Stay tuned. This is the secret. Get yourself a 12-foot 2x6, all bent to hell, and you put the big guy on it. Thanks, Chris. Yep. Boom, here we go. I like the word boom. I'm just gonna keep saying it. So, we have started off there. We stretched everything this way, angled it out. I then turned my stretcher. We put a big 2x12 across there. And then 2x6 by 12 across there, and then my 4x4 there. And we stretched, and we got this wall ready to go. So this wall's set on the pins. So now when I go to stretch this way, this ain't going anywhere. And again, why I'm doing this is because this room is so stinking big. There's no way, I just don't really feel like I'm gonna get that great of a stretch just going off one wall. I personally feel like I need to go off both walls. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna stretch right up to this wall now. I'm gonna angle it back to meet this stretch right here. I'm then gonna come up here. I'm still gonna stretch off that back, and I'm gonna come up to here, to somewhere right here. I'll probably stretch, I'll either stop before the door, or I'll stretch past the door. I'm not sure yet till I get there. Because what I need to do then is this is already set back here. I need to stretch up to here and then come over here. I want to pull this past. right here. I want to get this all stretched through here. That way when I finish stretching that way, I'm not causing any issues right here, especially when I want to go pull that way. So this is going to be tricky. There's a couple different ways I can do this. One, I can put the seams together and stretch through the doors. Or two, I might put a seam together, go get my other stretcher, stretch to that door and put the seam together. I'm not sure yet what I'll do there. Probably since I don't have the other stretcher here, I'll probably put the seams together and pull through the doors, but let's keep going. One more, big guy. All right, so we at the point now we're gonna start treating these like we're gonna come this way, we're gonna treat these like different rooms. So I'm gonna get my first couple stretches here up to this. And then what I'm gonna do is come over to this one. We're gonna take a bunch of stretches down through here. And then that way I can set this wall here and continue that probably one stretch there before coming up to here. This is not ideal, guys. Ideally, I like to stair step my stretches from shortest to longest. But with a situation like this, it is what it is. I can set that wall, and then I could come to here and back to here, but since I've got this wrinkle that kind of just needs to go that way, I'm just gonna keep going that way with it. Again, not ideal, but we're gonna make it work. Stay tuned. All right, so here's why we have to go that way, guys. Look at this big guy. You wanna know why that's in there, Chris? We're power stretching,
Yeah.
That's why. Boom, you ain't gonna get wrinkles like that using a knee kicker all day. All right, horsepower TV, here we come. What's he doing? He's power stretching. Boom! Taking out wrinkles. This knee kicker now. All right, so we're gonna take a couple stretches across here first. I did go ahead and cut my seam there. That one's gonna be a tough one to cut after the fact. And we're gonna take probably two stretches here, then move the board down, and then stretch this wall. All right, so this is where I was talking about kind of an iffy area because you've already got a stretch across there. I throw a stretch right here, I am going to cause a little buckling right here. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of Move my stretcher a little bit more. See that right there? I don't like that. I really don't. I have to do something different here. I'm going to stretch this in, and then we're going to come back. I'm going to take another pull up there. Pull that out.
All right, guys, so like I said, with that corner being kind of tricky like that, when I took my stretch over there, it did cause a wrinkle right there. I just came back over here, I pulled this up, we got it out. I'm a lot happier with it. I like the pressure there, and like I said, this is all gonna get pulled through here anyways. No big deal, but hey, sometimes shit happens, just roll with it, right?
We are on the final stretch. Here we go. We got our stretch up to that Z-bar up there. Got our wall set here. We're gonna finish this out. Cut, tuck, wiggity bam, biggity bam, into the bedrooms. Boom. Chris, we're done. I'm gonna get on the Z-bar cut. Boom. Boom again. We are done. Check this out. Isn't this beautiful? You got to love brand new carpet. I mean, this is just fantastic. So we've got U-shaped rooms stretched in all day, no problem. Let's do it. Got her all vacuumed up. Everything ready to go. Fortunately for the carpenter, he's only got one door he's got to cut. That was kind of a bummer, but that is what it is. We got these two bedrooms done. So I ended up just stretching both ways, get pulled through there. I didn't want to go back and get my my other stretcher and put that up, stretch up to the seam and put it together. I have done it. You can do it. That is the correct way to do it. But boom, we're done. We're out of here. Z-bar is all finished off. So next time we're out here, we're putting in vinyl. Thanks again for watching. Hope you guys learned something. If not, I just hope you had a good time watching it.